Welcome. It's Nitroball, and I'm taking you through some lead-up activities. I'm Matt Pomeroy, and you can follow me on Twitter at physed_Pomeroy, or subscribe on YouTube at InnovativeHPE. And right now, we've gone through some lead-up activities, skills, and drills, and practice some skills and strategies. But now we're going to put it together in a 2v2 game, usually played on a badminton court. So some strategies that we're thinking about in this. Work together, control passes, practice different shots. Teams of two try to get 3 hits on one side of the net. And again, got to get that third hit over the net. Hopefully from close to the net when you can attack that other team. The ball can bounce once in between each hit, or it can be volleyed out of the air. Again, we've got to practice playing defense against the other team's rallies and attacks coming at us. And we need to talk and communicate about how we can do that. And again, how can you defend spikes? They're going to happen in this game. It's awesome. And how can you control the ball to get an attack on the other team? So thinking through those things. Some of the rules: serve must bounce in bounds on the other side of the net. Serve must be underhand. And the ball should bounce once on a serve, so the receiving team must let it bounce. One server keeps serving until the other team gets a side out. And again, a maximum of 1 bounce in between each hit. Ball can be volleyed out of the air after the serve. 3 hits at a maximum on each side of the net. And again, there are some faults which equal a side out or a point for the other team because it's rally scoring. It's the ball bouncing twice on one side of the net. 4 hits per side. One player hits it twice in a row, throwing the ball instead of volleying it. Ball landing out of bounds when it's hit over the net. And a player hitting the net with their hand or their body. So just give you a quick idea is how this works. We got the serve, it's going to bounce, and then the team is going to start their attack, kind of making their way up, and they attack, and you can see the blue team's getting ready to defend. You can see sometimes our players are hitting it out of the air, and sometimes our players are letting it bounce, and either way of doing that is completely fine. But again, you want to get that ball moving towards that net and really attacking, and you can see that this player found a lane down the middle that they could attack, and that is a double bounce, so the red team scores a point. That's going to give the red team an opportunity to serve, and they've scored a point because it's rally scoring. All right. And here we go. They're going to make that serve. Notice that they tried that long serve. Blue team started to anticipate where that was going to go, and now they're setting up an attack back towards that red team. All right, nice strong attack towards the side of the court. Red anticipated it, sets up an attack coming back. They attack on 2, but hit it out of bounds. Blue team scores a point because it's out of bounds on that red team. Now the blue team serves, and the second player for that team now serves. So we want to make sure everyone's getting a chance to serve and get a chance to serve equal and fair amount. You can see here that the blue team scores a point. The red team didn't let a serve bounce. That's just one of those faults that you need to be aware of. And then again, blue team serves back. Red team attacks after a bounce. Blue team struggled with that hit, struggling to get it up. That's the 3rd hit. It's got to go over. Oh, but it doesn't. All right, so the red team scores a point. That was 4 hits for blue. The red team's going to get a chance to serve, and the player 2 is serving for the red team. Again, focus on team communication, using those different shots. Get that ball closer to the net for the 3rd hit. How to set up an attack, learn and practice that. How to set up that attack on the other team. Anticipate where the ball is going so you can be in a good position to make a play on the ball. And again, practice and learn how to defend that attack. That's 2v2. Great lead-up activity for Nitroball, which can be a great lead-up activity for volleyball. All right, that's it. Enjoy. Have fun.